Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? Thanks for joining me tonight, and I really apologize for last night, but things happen. Our internet server went down. It was down for probably about 12 hours last night. So if I would have waited, it would have been I guess a very early morning, because it's like 5 o'clock when it came back. So let's get started. So I'm just going to just flip you around. There we go. Got a couple things to go over with you tonight. The first one being this right here. This is the first time that Stampin' Up! Has ever done this. What they've done is, I guess there was a glitch in the system between July, there was a glitch in the system that nobody could sign up. So what they've done is they've are offering this paper pumpkin, the Hope Box, for anybody from now until August the 31st. You don't have to be a subscriber to get the box. You just go into my store, SharonDavies.stampingup.net, and put the kit number in, and then it automatically sent to you. If you are looking at getting the refill, you do have to subscribe. But what you could do is basically subscribe and cancel, and they're okay with that. So like I says, and the subscribe button for the paper pumpkin is in the link on the page there. So go ahead and link on that. You can, like I said, you can cancel at any time. No big worries. And one more share, and then we're good to go. There we go. Okay. If you wanted the refill package, which is $13 for shipping and handling, like I said, you have to be a subscriber. So if you go with the box, this is what the box looks like once you're all done, because you decorated it all up. I'll just quickly show you the cards that we made. We did this at our team meeting the other night. We all did a bunch of kits. I actually was like, our meetings are usually probably 45 minutes to an hour. It was like a 2-hour meeting, because we are having so much fun together just putting our kits together. Some of us did paper pumpkins, some of us did other kits, but these are just gorgeous. So here is a couple of the cards. I'll just show you the cards. So this is one card right here. So pretty. And then we did this one right here. Yeah, actually, we had so much fun that we decided that when one of the Christmas paper kits come available, we're going to get together, all going to order and get together and do them with that. And then there's the third card. So you basically get 9 cards. You get ink spot, which is a small little square of ink. You get the stamp set, and if it's your first kit, you'll actually get a block too, which is really nice. I have to show you the envelopes too. The envelopes are really pretty too. So there are the envelopes. Hi Diane, thanks for joining me tonight. So these are the envelopes. This is the front, and there's the back. Very pretty. And the kit is $24 plus shipping and handling. And like I said, it's the first time that Stampin' Up! Has offered just the kits and not having to sign up for paper pumpkin. So if you're interested, go into my store and just order that up. If you're a club member, make sure you do put the hostess code number in there, and that will qualify towards your order commitment for the month. Okay, so that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. And like I said, it is a limited time offer. It does run out on the 31st of August. Oh my gosh, where did the month go? Like, where did the summer go? Can't believe. So okay, when I made this card, it's right out of, hi Diane, how are you doing? Hi Julie. This card is totally out of my element. This is not something I normally do, but I saw something similar to it on Pinterest or Facebook or Instagram or what, I can't remember. So I decided I'm going to give it a try. So for this, I'm going to need my Love of the Leaves. What's the matter, Jimmy? Jimmy's come for a visit. He's becoming a real crybaby lately, so I don't know what it is. So, Love of Leaves stamp set and dies, because I'm going to use one of the dies. which is this one right here out of the die set. I'll just show you what it entails. So there's all the dies and the stamp set, and for the stamp set I'm just going to use the thank you on that one, just a little tiny thank you. So, and then I'm going to use my Misty Moonlight ink. I'm actually going to also use my Gilded Leafing. I love this. Use a little bit of blending on that. And what else? I think that's it. Okay, so first things first. Let's get the mini cut and emboss machine out of the way. So let's just cut out ourselves a leaf on this one here. And looks like Jimmy wants to come up, but I have to tell him no. He's really becoming a sucky boy. And there we go. So I just basically just put it into the center of my cut and emboss machine. And I'm going to flip this around this way because it's easy for me to cut it this way because of that where the handle is. I'm just going to just run this on through. Hey, buddy. Okay. So then we're just going to just take this out, and I'm just going to put this guy away. Look how small that is, eh? How perfect, eh? Love it. And then I have my leaf. And I'm going to put these guys away before I forget, because I have a tendency to just drop and go. Okay, so all the dimensions and all the products I used are over on my blog, creatingwithsharon.com, which is this right here. It's been posted, so you should be good to go. Okay. I got some stencils in here too, okay? So I actually cut this out in white, and then I have a positive and a negative stencil. This one's going to be just put to the side. And I'm going to bring in this piece right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to I added some snail to the back of this. So all you do is just add a little bit of snail. Not too much, just a wee bit. And then with your jeans, you just want to take it and just tack it on your jeans. That'll take some of the stickiness off, so when you go to pull it off, when you're done, it will come off and it won't stick to the paper. Okay, and I'll just do this. Move this guy out of the way. Grab my ink, and I'm just going to ink up my brush. Go over to here, take some off, and then very lightly go around the leaf. And you want to do the whole piece, this whole piece. But I'm just going to focus on doing the leaf right now. And then we'll go in and do the rest of the... There we go. No, I didn't want that to happen. Oh. Let's go around like that. And these brushes are great. You get like 3 of them for $16, but they're very, very fine. They're easy to clean. All you need to do is just basically take them to the sink and run them under water and wash them. When I do mine, I usually do the whole kit and caboodle at the same time. Okay, so we got that piece done. So I'm just going to just lift this piece up. So you can see a wee bit of it stuck to that, but that's okay. I got my good old eraser. Now I'm going to bring this piece in here, and I've done the same thing. I'll just do it again. No, I'll just leave it. I did already do this when obviously when I was doing the sample. I'm just going to just take this over like this, and stick it on just like that. And I'm going to just ink up my brush again and just go on the inside. So basically what we're doing is we're making a light leaf, a dark leaf, and then we'll have a leaf that is made out of cardstock. Oh, that's like way too dark. I'll just fix that up though, just by adding. I'm thinking that might, yeah, I might get covered up a bit with that. Like I said, this is something out of the ordinary that I would, it's out of my comfort zone, let's put it that way. Because I have, yeah, way out of my comfort zone. I like to, I guess, I don't know, it was just out of my comfort zone. I don't know what to say else to say about that. So now I have that like that. So we have our dark, we have our light. So now I'm just going to just put that to the side for now. And I'm going to put this ink away before I get my fingers. No, I'm not. While I have this out, I just got ink all over my fingers. And I'm just, give me a second, I'm just going to grab a wipe and just clean off my fingers here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, dark color and white and I do not get along. So I have a strip, just a scrap piece of Whisper White. Not Whisper White, it's basic white now. And I have the thank you stamp. I'm just going to just stamp that in the center. There we go. Yep. And I'll just trim that back a little later. Now I'll just get the ink put away so I don't, and the brush. Okay, so put that over there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my leaf, and then I have an old paintbrush that I got. I'm going to bring in a wee bit of Tombow glue, and I'm going to put it onto my silicone mat. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just, come on, just paint. See the stitched lines on that? I'm going to try and paint the glue onto that, so when I go to put my gilded leafing on there, it'll show the lines in gold. And that's basically what I did on this one. This is a completely different leaf. I didn't realize until after I did it that it was completely different. So you want to make sure you don't put too much glue on there, because you just want it just a little tacky to grab the glue, or sorry, to grab the gilding. Now I must say that gilding goes a long way. I've done, I think, 2 or 3 classes. I know the one in the club that we're doing in September, that's part of the project too. We'll be using that. And just sorry, I have to focus to get it on those lines, and we'll just see how it turns out. Yeah, so it's pretty cool here. It's really cooled off. We had some really hot weather, and it just cooled right off, and been waiting to have my garage sale. But I don't know, it's supposed to be okay. We checked the weather. The weather here in Winnipeg for the weekend on Saturday, one place says 30% chance to rain, which is a weather network, and the one on my phone says 50% chance to, oh no, I think it's going up to 60% chance to rain. So I don't think I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to wait and see when we get closer in regards to that. Okay, so we did all that. So I'm just cleaning off the brush, cleaning the glue off that. I'm going to remove this because I'll end up putting something there. I'll put this over there, and then I'm going to just bring in my gilded leafing and pick it up with the brush, and then just put it over the spots that I had glue on. And just brush it away, the excess away. Sorry, I'm just focusing here. Realize how quiet it is when you hear the ticking of the clock. And now see, I got some on my finger. That's gonna make a mess when it gets onto your finger. And then there we go. Yeah, so I'm still debating whether or not to have a garage sale. Everything is upstairs. My upstairs is a gong show. I look like I'm a hoarder. So I brought everything from downstairs, like from our last couple moves, stuff I don't use anymore or doesn't fit the decor. And then when I was looking for stuff, I found a whole tray of punches. Like, wow, how many punches I have, but they'll be going. I'm just going to take off the excess using my little brush here. I'm going to just see if I can get some of this. There we go. It was just too globby there, so I'm just going to thin it out a bit using, there we go, perfect. So it basically looks, all I basically did was just do the skeleton of the leaf. And then what I'm going to do with that, just put it aside for a second, and I knew I shouldn't have got rid of my glue. Now if you see how I have these splotches of gold, so what I did with that, basically the same thing. So then I'm going to just use my finger with that one and just put a little splotch of Tombow glue all over the front of the card, just so it picks up. You don't want too much. Just so it picks up the the gilded leafing here. Okay, I'll just add a wee bit. Just find that the brush with a little bit of Tombow on it really helps on picking up the gilding. Just take the little excess over here and just there we go. I'm just going to bring in a couple more swatches there. Use up the rest of that thing, and I'm just going to clean this off. And try this. Bring some more up again. And there we go. And add some over here. Did now. There we go. And then you just take off the excess like that. Okay. So now we've done that. We want to bring in, oh, just give me a second here. This doesn't seems to be fighting me. So I'm going to put dimensionals onto the back side of this guy. There's my glue dots. There we go. So I'm just going to add some dimensionals on the back side. And then I'm going to line this up to there like that. And put it just like that. I was thinking, I just thought of something that looked really nice with red and white too, right? With a Canadian, do a maple leaf. Okay, so now I have 2 pieces of cardstock from the Harvest Meadow. So this is the cardstock from that. And I'm using this one here, and then this is the reverse side. So I'm going to use that as my card base, and then just flip this around and just add it just like that on there. So these are the colors that go with this. So there's Bumblebee, Cajun Craze, which is, oh, just love that color. Soft Succulent, Misty Moonlight, and Crumb Cakes. So that is available until the end of December. Gorgeous colors. And all I'm going to do is just glue all these down on top of each other. Oh, you know what? Let me just try something here. I know I did that one in blue. I think I'm going to do the opposite with this one. Yes, I think so. I think that'll look nice. So this one here, I did the blue one on the bottom and did the that is Coral Calypso on the other side. I'm going to flip this around, do the Coral Calypso popping up, and then putting the images on the other side on top of that one. There we go. What's up, Jim? Jimmy's bugging me here. No, you can't come up. I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. I'll be done in a few minutes. And then that's going to just go in there. And just add that on just like that. So now I'm going to get, yeah, I like the looks of that. So I'm just going to grab some dimensionals. Hey, buddy. And I'm just going to cut these up. You know what? I'm just going to trim this down just a tad. I think it'll look better. I think with the orange in the background, I think it will pop a little bit better on that. So I'm just going to get my cutter. And I'll just trim 1/4 of an inch off of either side. Oops. Okay. So that's and then flip it around. Do another 1/4 inch there. And it's still a wee bit sticky up there, so I'm just going to grab some more of the gilded flakes here and just add a wee bit. It just feels sticky, so I might as well put it to good use, right? There we go. I think, yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to put my dimensions on the back. Like I said, this is way out of my comfort zone. I don't know what it is about it, but I thought it turned out okay. And this is for my Casing Tuesday. So if you're if I sent you an invite and you're a member of the Facebook page, you'll see that over on there later on today. And again, all the products I used and the dimensions of the card are listed over on my blog, creatingwithsharon.com. Also, the link to my Paper Pumpkin store is in the description there if you want to sign up and get even just sign up just to get the replacement kit. But just let you know, when you sign up for the replacement kit, you do not get, or the refill kit, sorry, you do not get the stamp set with that at all. So the stamp set and the ink pad, you don't get. The ink spot is actually Blackberry Bliss. So if you have that, that'll definitely work. Or you could always use black too. I'm just looking for my bow maker. Okay, so I'm going to need to add a bow to this. So what I'm going to do is take my linen thread, and I'm just going to wrap it 1, 2, 3 times, and then it shows an X right here. You take the bottom one, the one that's on the bottom, you bring it over the top of all of your pieces there, and then just tie it in a knot. And before I pull it really tight, I try to make sure that it's in the center, because once you tie it, it's really hard to move the centerpiece. So now I have like 3 loops, and now I'm just going to grab one of my glue dots from one of my paper pumpkins. Just to let you know, they send you enough stuff to last you like forever. There's bling in there, there's ribbon. You get all that with the kit too, with both the replacement kit and the original kit. You actually get all this, so you can actually put it into a box and wrap everything up. But that ribbon is just gorgeous. Yeah. I think it's probably only 3 yards of ribbon that they give you in that. It's not a full roll of ribbon. Enough to cover the, to wrap, excuse me, to wrap around the what you call it, the box. Okay, so I've stamped that. I'm just going to trim it back a bit, because just a wee bit too long. And I'm just going to just trim a little bit off this one and this side. I'm just going to just trim it back even more. I don't want a big, there we go. So these are really handy. I wish they would come back and actually sell those. I think there would be a really good seller. And I'm going to get some more dimensionals. I don't have here. I'm going to use my mini dimensionals. And just let you know too, it's celebration time, so you order $60. For every $60 in product that you order, you get a free item from the celebration, whether it be the designer series paper or the cute sheep stamp set, or the dies that go with the sheep. The glimmer paper. Oh my gosh, that glimmer paper is gorgeous. We're doing something in club with that glimmer paper. I'm going to show the girls what else you can do. You can actually change the color. I'm going to show them how to do that. So yeah, so there we have it. So there's this one that I just made, or there's this one that was my sample. I think I'm partial to this one. I just think that orange just makes it pop right out. So what do you guys think? The blue or the orange? Actually, it's Coral Calypso. So the blue or the Coral Calypso, which one do you think looks better? I think this one here myself, but anyway. So I'm thinking that's it. Thanks for joining me tonight. It's been it looks like a long night there. Sorry about that. If you guys have any questions or anything, please just messenger me, and I will get back to you. And I want you to have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. Hope it's nice here in Winnipeg so I can have my garage sale. So please pray for us here. So I'm going to let you guys go. So thanks again for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. If you do place an order, make sure you do put this hostess code on. And for every $60 that you do an order using this hostess code, you will receive a little thank you from me. And that includes our club members also. So there you are. So there's the 2 cards tonight using the Harvest Meadow and the Love of Leaves bundle. So again, if you have any questions, please let me know, and we'll talk to you all soon. Thanks, guys. See ya. Bye.